Hello everybody, if you can hear me, and if you can be so ever kind to let me know that you can hear me, I'd really appreciate it. The Etihad is well on its way to the airport. I'm only a little bit worried that I don't have this lined up. So it might be a little bit crooked. That, you know what?
1656, maintain visual separation with 2707. Clear takeoff from way 23.
323, 1656.
7946.
Not much I can do.
Line for way 23, keep 321 safe.
523 with the 321 in sight, Jazz 7946.
259, departure 128.
288, Air Canada 259.
All right. Looks like we are Gucci. Looks like we're live. Took the time today to set up. Took the time today to set up the mic. Who's that behind him? That's Korean right behind. Let's go. Amazing.
Clear for takeoff 23, visual separation, Jazz 7946.
Canada 604, tower line for way 23, keep the RJ inside.
Okay, line up 23, we'll keep the RJ inside, Air Canada 604.
Route 1656, departure 128.
Departure Sierra 1656.
Tulsa Tower, good morning. Korean Air 077 Heavy, ILS 24 left 2, 9 miles.
Green Air 077 Heavy, Charles Tower, caution, wake turbulence, number 2 to A380, a mile final. Way to 2608, clear to land on way 24 left.
Clear to land, 24 left.
Hello, Matt.
Korean Air 077
Welcome in.
Heavy.
Canada 604, maintain visual separation, way 2808, clear takeoff on way 23.
Okay, maintain visual, clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 604.
Westjet 433, tower line for way 23.
Line up to 3, Westjet 433.
7946, departure 128, connect.
Westjet 7946.
Oh, we're gonna have an excellent shot over here. And as always, Etihad comes to the end. They don't snake.
Air Canada 604, contact departure 128.
Departure, good day, Air Canada 604.
At 5 Bravo, exit Delta 8, and turn right onto runway 06 left. Westjet 433, went to 2707, clear takeoff, 123.
Clear takeoff 23, Westjet 438, good day.
Flight 601, turn line for 123, keep 737 in sight.
775, line up 23, clear 61.
This big machina. Look at it, it's so big.
5 November, 5 Bravo November, continue taxiing on runway 06 left and contact ground now 1219.
Okay, on the runway 1219, thank you, good morning, Etihad 5 Bravo November.
Flash 601, maintain visual separation with 2708, clear takeoff 123. 2914 heavy, turn line runway 23, keep 737 in sight. Flash at 433, departure 1288.
28 West at 433, good day.
What? I missed Korean completely? I got scammed. I am so sorry. I scammed all of you. Actually, Korean scammed all of you by exiting early. Alright, Korean. I was gonna give you free advertising, but no. You exited early, you scammed. No free advertising for you. Rude. I don't even care that it's a special livery.
9914, maintain visual separation with 2807, clear takeoff runway 23.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
I'm sure ATC is happy.
Rainer 077, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219.
I'm not ATC.
Cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219, Korean Air 077.
Flash 601, departure 1288.
128, base 601.
Flash at 2750, turn line runway 23.
I'm not sure why, but my chat thingy today is not working. The thing I used to put you guys on the screen, it's not working for whatever reason. Okay, camera, thank you so much.
9914, departure now 1288.
28, Connie
Good job
914,
focusing on these beautiful, beautiful trees. That was Kalita Air. A penalty I had to take by choosing this spot instead of going to the usual spot that I go to. But I like to switch things up. And honestly, what's Kalita doing? They came in at 4 a.m., they left at 8 a.m. I don't know what the schedule change nonsense is. Yeah, I don't know why this chat's not working.
Flash at
So I'm
2750,
just gonna have to
747,
read your names.
2708, clear takeoff runway 23.
Window in the house, yes, poster boy. Hello, Wabi. Citation Excel. They say they were in that plane,
Yeah, that's not
in
a
that
problem.
Etihad. They say they were in it. What was the guy's name? The guy who is super notorious for telling us a lot of lies. I think it was, I think he went by Nadeem. Y'all remember Nadeem? After Nadeem, I think a lot of people have trust issues in terms of trusting people when they say they're on some plane.
Thank you. So 471, turn line up runway 23.
Runway 23, 479.
Dave Wilco, British Columbia, Wabi. Master Rahab is here. Raj is here, welcome in. Itaska, good morning fellow plane spotters. Roman, my son, Elman. My son will be FO on flight number 535 to Fort Myers at 20 in the morning. All right. To be honest, I don't know if I will stay that long. I sort of plan to just do a morning stream just for the A380s and then leave at around 9:10 in the morning. But let's see.
Delta 471 with 2707, clear
Haven't
takeoff
decided
123.
yet.
Super Tango runway 23, go about 471.
Westjet 2708, tower line up runway 23.
Oh, there's a plane there somewhere.
And wait, Westjet 2708.
There it is. A little bit of contrail spotting.
Westjet 2750, confirm your squawking 0516, please.
0516,
That's
Westjet
some sort of twin jet. Not very interesting.
2750, thanks, departure now 128, connect.
28, Westjet 2750.
Definitely this should be more interesting. What is this one? Yeah, that's interesting. That to me looks like a Korean A380-800 going from Korean A380-800 going from Seoul to JFK. I wish we got Korean. I wish we got a Korean A380. Instead, we get a 777 that exits early.
Canada 442, tower line up runway 23, keep 737 aside.
Line up 23, keep the 37 later, Canada 442.
Go before
Hey, Mikey. Mike Evans is here too. Welcome in, Mike.
Thank you, good day. Go about 471.
Where's Elman? Elman, it's not 9:30, it's 8:30. Larry XYZ, hello, hello. Mark says, good morning, Elman, UK. UK isn't as cold as this. We had 3C last week, then 6C, and even 14C. Hope you're keeping warm. Today might be the best weather I have ever streamed in. It is 3 degrees and no rain and no wind. And what that means is no haze, camera's not shaky. I love it. 10 out of 10.
Runway 23, keep the 220 inside. Lining up 23,
Light. That's another streamer from UK.
Departure 128, connect.
28, Westjet.
I really wish this overlay worked. Right. It's not worth restarting the stream for, so. Yeah, Flight, another fellow streamer from Manchester. I'm sure most of you know them, but if you don't, check them out. And at least you guys got the Skywards A380. I want to see the Skywards A380 in Toronto so bad. Hopefully one day.
442 departure now 128 connect.
Matt's here, Francis here is modding. Nice to see you guys modding. Thank you so much. Crazy Joe Love, welcome in, welcome in. When you make sand thing, exactly. These chips, they trick them into thinking, but they don't do a very good job. All right, we're gonna have to do some magic to be able to see this one. By magic, I mean just have to manually focus. It's an A3, sorry, that's not an Airbus. That is a 787 that is getting de-iced. Or was being de-iced. Oh, actually, is it still being de-iced? I don't see any green juice on it.
Canada 1378, tower caution, jet line.
I think it's still getting de-iced.
Line up and wait, runway 23 at Canada 1378.
Probably on the other side. The A330 RAF, they park in the private FBO on the north side, and in the morning streams I always come to the south side because that's where the A380s land. Contact departures, hello, hello. You have an Antonov An-124. Yeah, we got a prisoner Antonov 124. We got a prisoner An-124. I guess now this is one of the best ways to look at it. It was doing a mission. It was bringing in medical supplies during COVID. So this is here since February. And then obviously Russia invaded Ukraine. Russia invaded Ukraine. Western country closed airspace to them, and now this plane has been stuck ever since. Hello, Manon. Chris Maria is here. Hello, hello. Navy Jack. Armeet. RTJ World, welcome in. Jessica Stoner, 806. Hello, hello. PBF 64, welcome in. McDonald Media Toronto, that's KAL081. Yeah, departed from the north side. Usually that Kalita comes at like 9 a.m. around the time A380s come. So I'm a little bit frustrated that it came so early today. I like planes, but I am not going to the airport at 4 a.m. I've done it before, but I'm not going for Kalita at 4 a.m. Sabine, hope you're keeping warm. Looking forward to Emirates landing. Etihad landing looked amazing. Yeah, it did. Absolutely. I saw, I know a plane spotter who was on the other side getting its arrival. So hopefully I can do a dual POV Instagram post with him. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow my Instagram. It's a temporary window. It's at temporary window. That's how it is. Hello, Harmeet. I see that there's going to be a takeoff of a UK Royal Air Force. When does it take off? Or has it already taken off?
Tower low, Air Canada 1112, Violence 24 left.
1112 Toronto Tower, wind 2608, clear to land runway 24.
Clear 24 left, Air Canada 1112, thanks.
Good morning, Joyful Canadian. Contact departures. It was in Brisbane. Where's Emirates? Emirates is coming. Emirates is coming in... Oh, Emirates is far. 14 minutes away. Bit of lag. I see that. See if it goes away.
That's 251, maintain visual separation, wind 2707, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, visual separation, just 251.
1622, turn line runway 23.
Let up runway 23, with 1672.
Yeah, 1113, departure 128.
There, Canada 1113.
Grump E1, hello. MK Low, hello, hello. Is that a bus lost on Charlie 1? You're gonna have to tell me where Charlie 1 is. Don't know. Lots of people waiting for the A380 here with me. If anybody's at my usual spot. Where do I usually stream?
That's 251, departure 128.
Oh, there it is.
Just 180, just 241, good day.
Who's that? The morning hike. Very cute.
wind 2806, clear takeoff runway 23. Watch to 2512, turn line runway 23.
Watch to 2512, line up 23.
1672, departure 128.
Departure today, route 1672.
Westjet 2512, West 2806, clear takeoff runway 23.
Westjet 2512, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Yeah, somebody is actually looking at that Antonov. They, I think, occasionally move it. They roll the tires. And apparently, somebody even runs the engines occasionally. I don't know if that's true. They also did some engine testings at one point. Whenever it does leave, I just hope I'm here to capture it and show it to you guys live. Thank you, flight. Thanks, Elman. Yeah, we got quite lucky with the A380 special liveries. Love what you do over there. Keep it up. I mean, I'm not complaining. We get quite a few special liveries too. You know, for Emirates, we have seen Courier Box. It basically lives here. I feel like it comes every week. Foundation comes here. Wimbledon has come here. I think NBA came here once, but no Skyward yet. Wabby's asking about the global A320 groundings because of the solar flares. Yeah, it is strange, but it doesn't affect Air Canada, and that basically means it doesn't affect anybody who operates an A320 in Canada. It's the only airline that does. Right? Yes. Air Transat also. They have the A321neos. But yeah, flight, thank you so much for the kind words, and I appreciate your stream in Manchester. I love the evening streams with the boys. Which model Antonov? That's an An-124. You want to know one fun fact? Since this Antonov has been here, right? Since February 2022 or 2021, Ukrainian Antonov An-124 has also been here. So at this airport, this North American airport, at one point we had 2 An-124s. So fun fact-ish. Yeah. I see the KC-2 Voyager took off. Unfortunately, the stealth features of that aircraft are working against me.
Air Canada 1230, 330, 06, up 23. Clear takeoff, T3, Air Canada 1236. Yes, 75 airline runway 23, keep the 320 in tight visual departure. Clears up for Canada 75.
That's the KC-2 Voyager.
Airline runway 23, thanks. Keep the 320 in sight.
Line up way 23, keep the 320 in sight, Air Canada 785.
Now break you out 3553 and about hours 24 left.
Oh, and it's in the clouds.
2607, clear to land runway 24 left.
Sorry for delayed reaction.
785, maintain visual separation, wind 2707, clear takeoff.
Didn't even know it was at the airport.
Visual separation, clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 785.
Good morning, Dort. Thank you so much for being here.
321, inside visual departure.
Crazy, you have no slow on the ground where you're at. Squalls are crazy. There was, I mean, the ground is slightly frozen. Can you tell? There's a little bit of ice on the ground, especially in places where people haven't walked yet. But the snow to Toronto coming tomorrow. And I am not sure if I'll come here tomorrow during the snow. Hello, Keith. Shrey, hello, hello. 33R and 24 right area.
502, maintain visual separation from the Airbus, wind 2808, clear takeoff.
I don't see it.
Takeoff C3, visual separation.
Hey, Karen Monson, Ether is here. Welcome in. I like the location.
Departure, fly heading 350.
Third stream I think I've done from here. I usually don't come here because I want to look at departures, and it's hard to look at departures from this spot.
Departure, CAS 785, good day.
But yeah. Good morning, dark-skinned carpenter. Air Aviation. I did my best. I did my best with the A330. Oh, de-icing. Oh, so this bay is perfectly visible for de-icing from even this spot. Nice. Good to know that. Good to know that. Air Canada with Zootopia livery coming in soon. Where?
Takeoff 23, Jazz 427.
Air Canada 133, tower line.
I see it. Thank you, dark-skinned carpenter. Oh, it better come to the end. I know it won't come to the end, but it better come to the end. Paul, I don't know if that's all it takes to bring that plane back to life. Just an engine. Just check the tires. I don't know.
Air Canada 133, wind 2808, clear takeoff, runway 23.
You guys haven't had the courier?
Jazz 690, tower line.
Really?
23, keep the Airbus in sight for visual departure.
Interesting.
Airbus, wait, runway 23, keep visual.
Does anybody have any idea? Will we ever get the Skywards livery in Toronto? Or is there something in terms of how they operate their fleet? Maybe like there's some special seating arrangement, or is it like an ultra long haul version A380? Like, is there a chance that we will get a Skyward livery Emirates here, or no, not at all? Make sure you get my Porter to Cancun departure. When are you leaving?
Visual separation, wind 2808, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23, maintain visual separation with Canada Jazz 690.
Ever 5208, tower line up runway 23.
23, line up and wait in the 208.
Take 3553, cross runway 248, contact ground 1209.
Could be, the weather is crazy tomorrow. I mean, I did a stream last time the weather was crazy and I had a lot of fun. But tomorrow the runway is going to be the same as this, and I don't know where I can stand with such bad visibility.
28 departure, Canada 132.
You know what I mean? Morning, Jeff L. My brother-in-law coming in from India in Emirates. Nice. Emirates will be here shortly. If your brother-in-law is sitting on the left, they can wave to us maybe. That the A380? No, that is not an A380. So zoom back out.
5288, wind 2908.
And go for the. Is this the Zootopia?
Air Canada 1198, tower line up runway 23, keep the Argent safe for visual departure. Line 23.
Yes, this is the Zootopia 2 livery, so special livery coming up.
Contact departure 128.
20.8 Jazz 690.
Air Canada 966 heavy tower via Quebec, line up runway 23. I'll be number 2 for departure behind the 321 at hotel. Keep them in.
Love the snow.
Air Canada 966, Roger. Check your lines.
Keep yourself well insulated. Thank you, Grom.
Air Canada 1198, maintain visual separation, wind 2807, clear takeoff runway 23.
380 spotted. I don't see it yet.
Tower low, Air Canada 481 on the island.
First time I'm seeing this livery.
Canada 41 from the tower, wind 2608, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, Air Canada 481.
Ever 5208, contact departure 128.
And Ever 208.
Come to the end. I am not even going to actually pretend. They never come to the end. AC pilots are too good. They never give us good views. Hello, Alex. Angelfish is here. Welcome in.
Air
The last 7 days, Emirates Skyworld has been to London, Houston, Melbourne, Munich. You know, I also saw it in LA maybe 2 weeks ago.
Air Canada 966.
So, I mean, if it goes to LA, it should be able to come here at least once. Alright, what do you guys think of this one?
Arterial line 99.
I want to look at this livery. I see the A380, but I want to continue looking at this one. Apparently there's already a chip in this guy's face. Yeah, look at that. Is that damage? Is that white point? Yeah. He got a little damage on his right cheek. The Fox guy. Oh, must have been in a fight. They see me rolling, they hating, trying to catch me right and dirty. Think he's gonna kick me out? Might. I've never seen them stop here.
Emirates 30 Yankee Super, Toronto Tower, wind 2609, clear to land runway 24 left.
So he doesn't.
Super left, clear to land, wind 30 Yankee.
Air Canada 966, contact departure 128.
Switch 28, Air Canada 966.
Number 2 is A380, there it is. I waited for the courier livery, it arrived at 1:30 a.m. Sorry, oh, I think they are maybe kicking me out.
Air Canada 41, exit Delta 4,
He's
cross
leaving.
runway 248.
All right.
Canada 41.
Good morning, Karen George. May 15th, hello.
Behind 87, wind 2807, clear
That's
takeoff
cool.
23.
What would you eat in this weather? Kebab.
Rouge 1901, tower, line up runway 23, keep company inside for visual departure.
No worries, dark-skinned carpenter.
Contact ground 1219er.
1219, Canada 481.
Yeah, and time for the super mushtaq. Yes, Matt. Thank you for pointing that out, Matt. It definitely did.
Rouge 1901, maintain visual separation, wind 2707, clear takeoff runway 23.
You are very observant.
1322, tower, line up runway 23, keep the 319 inside for visual departure.
That's funny.
Rouge 1662, contact departure.
Hello, Niza. GG1, watching from Vancouver. Hello, hello. It's so dark.
Canada 1322, maintain visual separation, wind 2707, clear takeoff runway 23. Air Canada 591, tower, line up runway 23. Rouge 1901, contact departure 128.
Rouge 1901.
Canada 591, wind 2708, clear takeoff runway 23.
My fingers are freezing.
Line up runway 23, keep the
Absolutely freezing. I got comfortable because the sun was out and now it's gone. And my hands are freezing once again.
Emirates 30 Yankee, taxi on to runway 06 left.
get the lights from Costco. No, I didn't yet.
Sharp right onto...
Not yet.
left.
When you flying next? Not really planning any trips. Good morning, Canuck.
Air Canada 1039, maintain visual separation, wind 2707, clear takeoff runway 23.
Maintain visual separation, clear runway 23, clear for takeoff runway 23, Canada 1039.
Air Canada 982 heavy tower, line up runway 23, keep the Airways in sight for visual departure.
982, line up and wait, and I'll keep the visuals up. We'll keep the aircraft header, can I show?
Air Canada 591, contact departure 128.
288, good Air Canada 591.
You can get even closer to the bolts over here. Look at these bolts. Wow. Look at this. You know, why haven't any like Decepticons or Autobots, the Transformers, why have they never been an A380?
Air Canada 982, maintain visual separation, wind 2706, clear takeoff.
If anybody knows a lot about Transformers franchise, has there ever been a robot or transformer that was
Air Canada 1039, contact departure.
that was a commercial plane?
Air Canada 1039, good Air.
I think what's that guy's name? Crossbow? In the first one, there was a Decepticon. I think he was an F-22. If I'm not wrong, I'm probably wrong. There was a Mustang police car. And I think a UH-60 helicopter.
Birds 30 Yankee, remain this frequency, plan to exit at Charlie 1.
Expecting Charlie 1 Emirates.
The flight skywards livery is currently doing is the longest A380 route from Dubai to Auckland. So it's actually super
Canada 982, contact departure.
good for long haul. Brief intermission of the A380. These hikers are serious. Look at this. Look at the progress they have made. Wait, maybe these are different people. Yeah, maybe they're different. Ooh. Good choice for the video. Thank you.
901,
Isa?
passenger moves behind the 87.
My girlfriend sent me her temperature, and it's currently colder in North Carolina than Toronto, at least in her town of Wilson.
Runway 23,
What is it like in
Emirates 30 Yankee,
North
exit Charlie 1,
Carolina?
contact ground 1219er.
I don't know. I'm cold.
Emirates 30.
Hello, Munivore. They can only become a fighter. Starscream was an F-22. Yes, that's the one I was talking about. Starscream. There was a space shuttle type thing called Astrotrain. Oh, I remember Blackbird. Right? There was also Blackbird, the old guy. But he wasn't in the first movie. He was just in the museum the whole time. And then he sacrificed himself.
28 Jets.
Yes, Jetfire. No, I think Jetfire is the guy that was the Blackbird. Oh, not seen in the movies. In the movie, he was a Blackbird. Do you hike? I hike. Matt says I gotta do leg lifts. Okay. I can stretch too. Oh, they're actually jogging now. Itaska, if you're watching, when is your son coming back?
Air Canada 1349, maintain visual separation, wind 2706,
Because
clear takeoff, runway 23.
I don't know if there's anything really exciting still worth waiting for
Air Canada 739 tower, line up
on the arrival side, but
visual departure.
and I don't have a good view of departures, so maybe I pack it up and then I go
1735, contact departure 128.
come back for arrivals later on, and then we can get your son then. So yeah, if you're watching, let me know. When does your son return?
Canada 739, maintain visual separation, wind 2706, clear takeoff, runway 23.
So the A380 you have there for Emirates is F14 C76 Y33 Y399.
Keep your missile safe for visual departure.
Oh, yeah, I guess they haven't started selling premium economy.
Take care, Canada 13.
I don't think so. I don't think they've started selling premium economy to Toronto yet, so maybe that makes sense. If that's the case, basically we just have to get very lucky with a tail swap. All right. Or I can go to London Heathrow for a day.
Air Canada 1438, maintain visual separation, wind 2707, clear
It was a
takeoff, runway
B-2
23.
bomber.
Maintain visual separation.
Hello, retired radio on.
23, keep the 37 safe for visual departure. Air Canada 739, contact departure 128.
Departure 28 or Canada 739.
James says Emirates has 100 A380s. They plan on keep flying them till 2041. They are pressuring A380. They are pressuring Airbus to build an A380 Neo. I don't think anybody, including Emirates, thinks that that's ever happening.
Air Canada 600, maintain visual separation, wind 2707, clear takeoff from
I feel like the CEO just sort of does it for publicity.
Line up runway 23, keep the 37 safe for visual departure.
Line up 23, got the 375 west, 2026.
I think he understands that it makes no sense.
Departure's good, 1438.
No sense to build another A380 Neo. We'll see though. Alright. Well, if you can let me know on Instagram, Detaska, I can watch out for it.
Jazz 873, Toronto Tower, wind 2609, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear line 24 left, Jazz 873.
It's just, the way I see it is this side is only good for arrivals, and we just don't have any arrivals. Especially ones that are going to go to the end.
Watch the 2026, maintain visual separation, wind
So I
2707,
am going to
clear
pack
takeoff,
up
runway 23.
Take off 23, maintain visual separation.
and come back. Hello, Ron. Oh, we've got a broken A380 at Manchester right now. The fueling truck for yesterday midday departure hit the engine cowl and damaged the plane. They had to deboard and cancel. That has happened in Toronto with a Qatar 777. Yeah. That sucks. Imagine being the guy who hit it. I don't think the laws allow companies to, like, obviously extract money from you. But still, just to think about it, that your mistake caused a humongous cancellation like that, it's crazy. Are they driving at the terminal, or is it just your angle? They are, yeah, they went to the terminal.
To 2026, contact departure 128.
Is this gonna get de-iced? If it gets de-iced, or is it being towed? What's going on with this one? I think it's going to get de-iced.
2332, caution possible 2137, departure to
Alright,
wind 260.
I guess I will wait for this boy to get de-iced.
Clear takeoff, runway 23, caution.
Get a nice recording of this de-icing procedure and then pack it up.
4424, Toronto Tower number 2, RJ2 final. Wind 2609, clear to line runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, quarter 424, thanks.
Person 2220 Tower, line up runway 23, keep the citation in sight for visual departure.
Okay, line up only, and we'll keep citation in sight, departure. Where you going?
Yeah, he's getting de-iced. All right, let's get this video, and then I can do like a slow-mo after. Yeah, Brent, that's the terminal. Emirates went to park in that building behind this Air Transat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Rumor has it, with enough likes, Emily will live stream and commentate a curling game with no knowledge of how curling works. That's not possible because I'm a huge curling fan. I know everything about curling. It's like, it's sort of like bowling. But instead of pins, you have other people's bowls, and instead of getting your bowl out of the game, you have to keep it in the game. I know everything. Is this near Renforce Drive? We used to go there and watch. It's in Convair. I call this spot Tick City because I brought a lot of ticks. I brought a lot of ticks into my car, into my home, from this spot right here, and I was bitten twice by ticks. Fortunately, I don't think I, got Lyme disease. But there are a lot of ticks here.
Canada 403.
Ooh, I finally got my icy blue Air Canada diecast 777. Did you post it on Instagram? And was it 1200 or 1400? ERB is here. Hello, ERB. Welcome in. All right, let me try to restart OBS real quick. Oh, fixed it. Yeah, that's what I call it, Tick City. A name with a really good meaning. I was ticked off. I wasn't just ticked off. I was ticked off at first, and then I just became paranoid because there were ticks everywhere. In the kitchen, in my bedroom, in the walls of my bedroom. No, battery died.
305, 12608, clear takeoff.
Damn it. Ruined my perfect time lapse. Ruined. All right, that sucks. That's why you always have to bring a power bank.
Oh, yeah, not yet. Porter 424 first, turn right on Delta, then ground 1219.
Migration complete to the live stream. Elman knows everything.
874 Tower, line up runway 23.
Oh, and now it's lagging a lot?
Tower,
20% frame drops.
04 Romeo, approaching Europe, 24 left.
American 804 Romeo, Toronto Tower, hello, wind 2709, clear to line runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, American 804 Romeo.
All right, I guess it's a good time to end it because literally no arrivals, no big arrivals for the next hour and a half. I better go get lunch and then be back later to get some more planes. But for now, goodbye from me.
Takeoff runway 23.
Thank you all so much for tuning in to this very short morning stream.
305, good day.
Air Canada 403, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248.
Yeah, thank you so much to everybody for tuning into this very short morning stream. I think literally less than an hour today, but nevertheless 280 viewers, which is amazing. Yeah, 280 viewers for an hour-long stream. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the likes, and thank you for the subscribes. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, subscribe it. And thank you to the mods for moderating. And thank you again for watching.
Air Canada 403.
I will be back probably in like 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. We'll watch both the A380s depart.
Jazz 874, contact departure 128.
All right, see you guys.